Catholics, of course, love him, and even non-Catholics are finding a great place in their heart for this Pope. Pope Francis's first full day in the U.S. included a visit to the White House and Mass at the Basilica in Washington, but he also took time to bless children and preach tolerance. Tonight, 25,000 people are on hand for a Mass of canonization. It's going to be the first person made a Catholic saint on U.S. soil. But the Pope's day started at the White House, where 11,000 people were there to greet him, and in rare remarks in English, Pope Francis even dove into politics and climate change.
Mr. President, I find it encouraging that you are proposing an initiative for reducing air pollution.
Yeah, the pontiff also went to a prayer service with the nation's bishops where he acknowledged the pain of sexual abuse scandals, making it clear that church leaders need to reevaluate the example that they're setting. Tomorrow, he will become the first pope to address Congress. How very, very incredible. Father Gerald Mahon has been a priest for 45 years, and Father Mahon, you had said that your first reaction was it brought you to tears.
It's true, Betsy, when I think that he's really a pastor. And so often in the Catholic Church, we're misunderstood. And by his coming and his way to embrace everyone, doesn't mean that he contradicts the tradition of our doctrine. He doesn't. Or even the other day, he said, I'm not a leftist. Yeah. But he has a pastoral heart. And like none of us like to be misunderstood, including me. Yeah. And so his presence brings me to tears to realize that he can bridge some of that misunderstanding.
You have seen 6 popes.
It's true.
Come through during your career. He is now the 7th. What makes him different, in your opinion?
Part of that pastoral heart, like inviting us as priests to smell like the sheep. Stay with the people. Move out of our own little office place and stay with the sheep and smell like them.
You know, and the story right before I introduced you, talking about the political issues that he spoke of, I don't think that they were political. To him, the environment, immigration, marriage and family, those are social issues. They're biblical.
It's true. Even, for example, you think of the order of creation. With the book of Genesis, we start talking about the dignity and the reverence for the order of creation. So it's not like it's just something new that we dreamt up. Or immigration, that he's able to say, I'm the son of an immigrant who came from Italy. And so he understands that passion for immigrants.
I've been around for a few popes, and I know that when a pope makes a change within the Catholic Church, it really reverberates throughout the world. And the changes that he has made seem to be much more of tolerance, of love, of acceptance, of, you know, don't shun because somebody has had an abortion. Don't shun people out of the Catholic Church because they are divorced and they want to get remarried. A lot of these issues that we take on as political hot buttons and we want to fight about and we want to make walls out of, he is kind of saying, that's not what this is about.
Yeah, he doesn't deny the ethics of all those issues. Yeah. But when he's beginning this year of mercy, he's really saying mercy is to embrace. Or I've heard them say that he talks about being mercied, that God has action towards you, to love you, to embrace you, to welcome you. This is the heart of this man's pastoral life.
That's going to make me cry, because that's what's so neat. And it really is the true essence of love. We argue about the word love. This is what it's about. And people who don't embrace religion, they like this Pope.
It's true.
Yeah, they do.
No, I've met and visited with people who find themselves at a distance from even knowing who God is.
Right.
And yet they feel loved and they feel kind of curious about who is this man.
Maybe it's because he drives or rides around in a Fiat.
There you go.
I think that's what it has to do with. Father Gerald Mahon, thank you for coming in,
welcome.
and thank you for opening your heart to just really talk about this.
I'm delighted. Thank you.
Thanks.